What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you're on a fantastic day today. And today we have the July 2024 Reno-Tahoe International Airport update for you all. Today is a very exciting update as we have so much to go over in today's airport update with brand new ground service equipment, brand new models, and overall just a bunch of really exciting changes here at Reno-Tahoe International Airport. So I really hope each and every one of you are excited for this. And without any further delay, everybody, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm kind of pressed that down there. Haven't put the piece in between the table because I got to move the table once again, so that's what's going on there. But nevertheless, we have a bunch of really great ground service equipment to take a look at, and jet set models just making the airport so much more realistic. And pairing it here with layover layout and custom airport buildings, this is about as good as it gets. So very excited about this. I hope all of you are as well. Let's not waste any further time and go ahead and get started. So just arrived here, we have this beautiful Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700. This aircraft is currently operating a non-stop flight today, coming in from Las Vegas, which is obviously a huge route here at Reno, and now is going to be loading up for a non-stop flight today, heading over to San Jose, California. So definitely a really interesting assortment of Southwest routes that they have developed, but they're all really good ones. So of course, we absolutely love to see that. So just getting some bags off there and doing the normal work. Our next aircraft is going to be the Southwest 737-700 in the Missouri one livery rather. This aircraft is currently coming in from Chicago Midway, which is daily this summer, so that's absolutely awesome. And this aircraft is going to be blasting over to Dallas Love Field, which is also another route that's had a significant uptick this summer. So great to see all the additional frequencies that have been going on here, and definitely great to see all the strides that have been going. So bags getting ready to get deloaded. They also got the GPU and fuel trucks, so they're definitely making their rounds there. Getting ready for a late pushback rather here in our evening setting. We have the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8 to stop bringing the last flight of the day out to Las Vegas after coming in earlier from Denver. So really cool to get another Las Vegas departure in there. That's pretty standard to have a late one there. So cool to get it in there with all the cones and various pieces. So it's safe to say that we're looking very good on that particular airframe, and overall it's very nice. So looking great. The marshalers getting ready to go pushing back, and they'll be on their way soon as they're getting ready to remove these cones here. Let's go ahead and try to get the best angle we can. A little tough angle here, but nevertheless, our next aircraft is going to be the Southwest Airlines 737-700. This is the new NG models release, which looks better in my light, so honestly really happy about that, but still a little dark. Anyway, this particular airframe is going to be loading up here very shortly, as he's going to be blasting over to Los Angeles after coming in from Phoenix Sky Harbor earlier. So cool to see this, and they're definitely making rounds over here as they got the fuel trucks and the baggage loader and the GPU ready for the night. So excited for their flights out to Phoenix tomorrow. A little back here, but here's the Phoenix 1-400 Southwest 737 MAX 8, which is quite the aircraft here to say the least. Very unique one. This aircraft is currently getting loaded up here and getting some bags currently in between stages on this aircraft. As this aircraft earlier today came in from, making sure I'm not missing, like Houston Hobby, that was what I was looking for. So he's coming in from Houston Hobby, and now he's going to be heading out to San Diego. So as we know here at Reno, we have quite a variety of Southwest routes, which is quite fitting that we have some of them going to the Southwest from here. So yeah, really cool model here by Phoenix, a very unique one. Very glad to pick it up, and overall a really unique airplane here for the collection. So definitely a cool one here to add, to say the least. All right, pushing back here from gate B10, we have this beautiful Delta Airlines Boeing 757-200. They're currently waiting for that fuel truck to move, and this guy's going to be heading out to Atlanta on the red-eye service. So really cool to see this flight getting back in the groove after it's been absent for a long time. So I think it came back in May or April a couple months ago. So this is great. So it comes in the evening, of course, and then it heads over on its red-eye. So very cool to see. I'm sure many passengers are taking advantage of this really cool service. So great to see all the various progress that it's made, and looking forward to what it will do in the future. So again, really cool here, and glad to see it making rounds. So that's absolutely awesome here for this Delta Airlines Boeing 757-200 out to Atlanta. Currently getting serviced up right here, we have our beautiful Delta Airlines Airbus A319 here at gate B8. This aircraft has arrived in on its evening service from Minneapolis, St. Paul. So obviously they got it fully deloaded now, just getting the GPU hooked up and all the other pieces. So we'll be heading out to Minneapolis here in the morning. So them and Sun Country have really been making their efforts here this summer to compete. So it's been really fun to watch, and I'm eager to see where the competition is going to go from here. So again, very excited to see the progression here, and I'm looking super forward to what's to come in this aspect for the Delta and Sun Country on MSP. So that's really cool. Fun airport MSP is. Was fortunate to spot there earlier in the summer, so that was really fun, and I really enjoyed that. Our next aircraft is going to be this beautiful NG Models 1-400 scale to debut in this airport for it, the JetBlue Airbus A320. So this is in the brand new livery. Really glad to finally have one of these after talking about it for a while. This particular one has the orange sharklets, as this aircraft is currently getting loaded up for its red-eye flight out to New York John F. Kennedy. So really great to see JFK going strong. Excuse me, after the absence of Los Angeles now. So yeah, quite a contrast from where we've been. But anyway, yeah, JFK going real strong. So glad to see JFK on the 320 there, and it's a beautiful model. Really glad to have it. Check out the upcoming massive unboxing and get ready for it because it's a really great model to have. So very happy to have it. They're getting him serviced up and he'll be out of here very soon. Probably take that pushback tug from the Delta 75 anytime. Another aircraft that's getting ready to push back here on its evening flight is going to be this beautiful Spirit Airlines Airbus A321neo. This aircraft's heading out to Las Vegas today. Spirit's really upticked their frequencies here at Reno. You can see up to 3 daily flights, which is so exciting. This evening service comes in at 9:30 in the evening, and it's a Airbus A321neo. So this is great to see. It's going to be pushing back here shortly. They got the marshals ready, so waiting for the alleyway to clear, and then he'll be making it out. So we're definitely really glad to see that right there. And then the Delta 175 from Los Angeles has been parking down here at B2, so I thought I'd make that accurate change. So you can see this Delta Airlines E175. This aircraft's getting ready to push back, heading out to Los Angeles today, so getting some bags off, and then they'll be reloading bags here and getting all the applicable service, and he'll be heading out there. So definitely really cool to see this. Terminal B is looking quite nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at Concourse C and see what we have going on over there. Alrighty everybody, welcome to Concourse C. So we have a bunch of really cool traffic going on over here that we're going to take a look at. So let's not waste any further time and go ahead and dive in and see what we have going on over here. So let's get the zoom going since we're pretty far away and see what we have going on. So here at Gate C1, we have this beautiful United Express ERJ-175. This aircraft's currently coming in from Los Angeles today, which is a variety of regional jets. So they're currently getting the bags offloaded there, and he'll head back out there tomorrow morning. So cool to see the consistent regional jet flights going strong there in the Continental Globe livery for that aircraft. So that's definitely really nice to see that right there, to say the least. Our next aircraft's a new model. I'm very excited about this one. I've been begging for a while, so really glad to see this one. This is going to be the GeminiJets 1-400 scale United Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 9. This aircraft is in the Evo Blue livery, which is the one that I've wanted for a long time since we've had the Continental Globe for a while now. So what fun they finally get this aircraft in the airport updates. So this aircraft's currently coming in from Denver today here at Gate C3, or sorry, yeah, C3. So he's going to be loading back up and heading over there tomorrow, so they're getting some fuel ready and all the various applicable work done. So very nice to see that. GPU's looking great, getting some bags going too. So again, really excited to have this aircraft. It's really great. So definitely check out the massive unboxing where it's featured here in the near future. It's a really cool model. Our next one is going to be this beautiful United Airlines Airbus A319 by GeminiJets as well. This aircraft's currently loading up and he's going to be heading back out to San Francisco this evening. Really cool to see SFO with the mainline. That is very exciting, and anytime you get United mainline here, we're doing really great. So afternoon flight, it's a 3 daily service, so definitely plenty of variety that they're sending here, and it's quite wonderful to see all this capacity heading out to San Fran. So again, very nice to see that, and really excited for the future with regards to United. So a nice variety of aircraft right there. And we're not even done yet, as we have another one right here. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So sorry about the shade. This is the toughest place for the lighting here in the evenings. But here we have this beautiful United Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Evo Blue livery. This aircraft's currently getting ready to push back. It's waiting for these 2 field trucks here to pass by. And then now this aircraft's going to be heading over to Chicago O'Hare on its red-eye flight, or kind of a mini red-eye, since it's about 4 hours. So it's definitely a long duration. But I think it gets into Chicago at like 4:30 or 5, so it's definitely a really early arrival for that guy. Delta flight gets in at 6, so really cool to see these variety of red eyes that we have here. But yes, United's not the only one, so we'll see another one here in a moment. But anyways, this aircraft's currently getting ready to push back anytime. So cool to see it here, and he will be making its rounds overnight. So that's what they're doing with that particular aircraft. Currently just docked up here for tonight. We have this American Airlines Airbus A320. This aircraft's already got the cones around it, getting ready to get the bags off here shortly, as this aircraft came in from Phoenix Sky Harbor. So a once daily overnight on the 320, which is great. They have a variety of mainline aircraft that they send here, 737s, A319s, A320s. So you can expect to find those aircraft serving the Sky Harbor Airport about an hour or so in that route. So definitely cool to see that, and excited to see what kind of airplanes we'll be seeing on that here in the future. The jet bridge is just coming off this American Eagle ERJ-175 for Envoy Air. This aircraft is extremely late, heading back out to Austin Bertram International Airport. This flight is a midday flight, and we're in the evening hours, so this flight's especially delayed today. So he's going to be pushed back anytime. They're getting ready to move that first cone off there. Looks like they're a little bit short on marshallers, and just kind of playing along with that because I haven't got a chance to unbox my new ones yet. So you can expect more marshallers and more cones along with additional service equipment in future updates. So stay on the lookout for that. But we'll just say for now that we're kind of short in this update. So that's what's going on with that particular aircraft. Getting ready to come into the gate that we'll take a look at next, we have this beautiful American Airlines Boeing 737-800 with the logo on the winglet. This is our overnight service from Dallas-Fort Worth today. We have about 5 to 6 daily 737s operating this really cool service. It's about 3 hours or so, so it's definitely a haul out here, 2.5 or 3. I'm not exactly sure what the number is. But really great to see American doing what they do best here with this service, and ultimately I think they're going to do really well. So that's awesome to see right there, to say the least. I also have my Tarmac Designs VOR here just for some additional details, so we absolutely love that. Put you back right here from the gate that the Dallas flight's going into. Here's the Chicago red-eye for American Airlines on their 737-800. So I believe this debuted last month. If I'm wrong, it's debuting this month, which is really great to see American back on Chicago. It's been a long time since they've operated this, so quite wonderful. It is a red-eye back, like I said, so it comes in the evening here. So pretty much serves almost like an overnight arrival, so the loads are still good on that side. And then hopefully the red-eyes have been performing well here for American, Delta, and United. So quite a variety to say the least, but nevertheless, it's great to see the changes that have been coming through and what these airlines have chose to do here at Reno. So overall looking really nice, and definitely plenty of action going on right there, to say the least. Here's another extremely delayed flight that we normally wouldn't see during this time. Here's the Volaris Airbus A320neo. This aircraft's getting ready to head out to Guadalajara today. This is a morning arrival, so they are extremely late today. So we're doing the best we can to get him out very soon. It looks like they're getting ready to take some cones off, and the pushback tug, I think, he's even hiding back there. So they'll be getting him out of here pretty soon. So definitely cool to see that. What a gorgeous plane, and definitely Reno's most unique route here. So it's also worth noting that United has been parking some additional planes here overnight at this gate, and also some midday flights. So Volaris still does use it from what I've seen, but it appears that United's also getting their fair share out of this gate too. So I'll have to put one over here at some point. So be on the lookout for that in a future update, because it will happen. Okay, so over here we have our final two aircraft for the gates. These are the Alaska Airlines aircraft. So on the bottom we have the ERJ-175. This aircraft's coming in from Portland. Wonderful to see the twice daily service there. I believe that's what it is. And they announced some new routes, which is really exciting. So I think LAX is coming back, which is awesome. I want to say maybe Orange County and one other, but I know Orange County I think was for sure on there. So a really exciting time here for Alaska as they continue to grind. I'll go ahead in this clip right here. I'll insert some additional information about the new routes and what to expect. So yeah, some very exciting news right there, and I'm really excited to see what's to come here for Alaska with these new services, as they've tried many of them in the past year, so hopefully it works this time. And then down the line over there, we have that Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900ER in the One World livery. This aircraft is currently getting service, and he's going to be heading out to Seattle, so great to see SEA on the main line. I think it's like 3 or 4 daily, so definitely a really healthy amount this summer, and they're definitely getting their money's worth. So that's really exciting, and I'm stoked to see what's to come here in the near future. Let's go ahead and take a look at our cargo offerings along with JSX. Here is a FedEx 767-300 freighter. He's heading out to Memphis today, so cool to see him now taxiing out, and he'll be making his applicable rounds here very shortly. Here's a beautiful JSX ERJ-145. This aircraft's heading out to Burbank after coming in earlier from Orange County. So very cool to see the LA flights getting going strong there, and JSX serving a very unique purpose here for RNO. Let's see if we can peek around here. Here's a UPS 757-200. This aircraft's currently coming in today from, let's see, we have 3 of them today. So we'll bring this one in from Portland. He'll now be heading back out there, so that's really cool. Here's the debut of, I'm sorry about the piece of the window just kind of completely screwed us there, so I apologize about that. UPS Boeing 767-300ER, but this, or sorry, freighter now. This is my enhanced one, so it has that beacon spec, and then it has an antenna on the other side. It's really cool. Check it out, Massive Unboxing 50. This aircraft's heading out to Louisville today. Really great to get this new model in here. I'll just see if I can turn around so I can show you the enhanced piece, so you can see that antenna right there, which is really cool. So definitely a really great model, and I'm really glad to have it now in the collection. So that one's definitely really cool. So very happy to have it. There's the UPS Airbus E300 freighter heading out to Sacramento's MHR, the main UPS airport there in Sacramento. So really great to see that. He got some cones, and he'll be loading up here in a little bit. And the DHL Boeing 737-800 down there is currently just arriving in from Phoenix, and we'll head out to Los Angeles in a little bit. So getting a little bit of cargo action going over there with the Marshallers. And it's also worth noting that that flight's recently been, I can't think, NPC, I think, North Pacific Cargo. It's been a different one lately, so they've just been bouncing a little bit, but I don't have a model of that, obviously. So we are rocking with DHL because that's came in pretty consistently lately, so that will do. Taxiing in, we have this beautiful Gulfstream. This aircraft is a G5, as he's currently taxiing in after a flight all the way from Van Nuys, so not too far, but now he's going to bounce all the way over to Chicago Midway, so a little bit longer of a flight for that guy. And yes, don't worry, the Delta mainline is here for Salt Lake City. This is the brand new NG, rather new, I should say now. 737-800 with the Scimitar winglets. Very excited to debut this. It's a really nice model, so extremely happy to have it. And it will definitely serve powerful here for many upcoming airport updates. So Has a really great model and definitely a quality addition to go along with my blended 738. So very happy to have that one. Over here, taxiing out for departure, our second to last aircraft is the Sun Country 737-800. This aircraft in Tide Pod with the blended winglets is going to be heading out to Minneapolis. They've actually been parking it now where the American 175 is, so that's why it's out here on the ramp by accident. I didn't realize that that was the gate till it was too late to move it all. So that's why we have this aircraft here. So definitely still doing his job though, and I'm glad to see it going strong. So that's definitely really fun right there, so glad to have that. And our last aircraft is the Spirit Airbus A320neo heading out to Los Angeles. It's a really exciting new route. This actually debuted, I think, between the intermission and when I filmed the last Reno updates and now. So yeah, this is great. And I think this is a really smart choice considering that JetBlue dropped it. This was a great opportunity for Spirit to swoop it in and add more market share here. So I think they're going to do really well with this one. Obviously got Southwest along with Alaska coming up soon, and American's really off and on, and then United to compete with. So quite a bit of competition, and then they do have some other airports in the area that have some flights to the LA area here on these airlines. But I think Spirit's going to do really well with this one. Plenty of demand there, so they should really do a good job with that. So that's really exciting. So yeah, that's the Reno update for July 2023. I really hope all of you enjoyed it. That darn piece right there is so frustrating, so apologies about that. But it was still a really fun update with plenty of moving pieces to the puzzle. And safe to say that we'll have more coming up very shortly. So I really hope all of you are excited for it. But nevertheless, that'll do it for today's video, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. My name is Redriveraviation. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust process. Do you love you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you all soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.